Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gordon Frayne, and today we're jumping in to talk about Turbo Crypto. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit that subscribe button as well, and if you want to get notified about similar videos in future, make sure to smash that bell notification icon. We're dropping videos pretty much every single day on the channel, so you're going to want to get notified. And don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be linked in the description below. It is my gift for you. Grab it while it's free, and let's get into the video. So, Turbo has been a meme coin that has risen to prominence over the past 12 to 15 months or so. Originally created using the power of artificial intelligence, with its creator turning to ChatGPT-4 in order to create a next generation meme coin, starting off with a budget of just $69 US. Turbo is now listed on 45 and more major exchanges with a whole lot of liquidity, a whole lot of capital flowing into it. And we're now sitting at an overall market cap around market cap of 400 and around $405 million US for Turbo, $429 million US, apologies. Turbo is around the 14th largest meme coin by overall market cap. Again, what we're looking at here on CoinMarketCap is the meme coin narrative, and we're seeing all of the popular memes like Doge, Shiba, Pepe, Brett, etc. And Turbo is down here around the 13th largest meme coin in the entire crypto space with a market cap of 429 million. It is actually up almost 100% in the past 7 days. So one of the biggest gainers here over the past 7-day time period. We've seen a big leg up for Turbo in the past week. We'll be looking at that chart in a few minutes, but it's always worth zooming out and thinking about how the meme coin narrative has been the best performing narrative of 2024 thus far. If we look at narrative year to date comparative performance, we can see that meme coins is a far and a ways out in front here. It is followed by real world assets, liquid staking derivatives, identity, Bitcoin narrative, and privacy, etc. But meme coins has been the best performing narrative of the years thus far. And if we look at volume per narrative, meme coins blows everything else out of the water because we've got huge amounts of volume coming through meme coins, and then artificial intelligence in second place with layer 2s, liquid staking derivatives, Telegram, DeFi, real world assets, etc. But the sheer size of this candle versus the other candles and the other narratives on the map here for volume per narrative, we can clearly see the sheer amount of capital flowing through meme coins in 2024. So meme coins continues to be one of the most dominant narratives in the space. And even if we look at the past 7-day time period, what we've seen over the past week here at time of recording, we're recording this around July 20th, 2024, we've seen Bitcoin make a big move to the upside, getting back around that 67,000 US dollar mark. And when Bitcoin makes those moves, altcoins normally follow thereafter. And for the past 7 days, we can see that a huge amount of the biggest gainers in the market are meme coins. We've got Dog Whip Hop, we've got Pepe, Floki, Bonk, Mogcoin, Brett, and many more here that are actually making the big gains. These are the top 100. So Turbo does fall outside the top 100 overall cryptocurrencies. But as we saw a moment ago, it is up pretty much 100% week over week. So what we're seeing when Bitcoin is making those moves to the upside and when alts follow, the meme coin narrative and the meme coin market are the tokens that are actually making some of the biggest moves in the short aftermath of Bitcoin making a move to the upside. So again, really just showing us that the meme coin narrative is continuing to hold very, very strong this cycle and doesn't seem to be slowing down just yet. If we look at Turbo specifically, as we were saying, Turbo has made some big moves up over the past few weeks. We've seen even in the past 7 days, if we look at the chart for Turbo, it had this big leg up from the 0.0043 mark, getting all the way up to the 0.67 mark here right now. So sitting almost at that 1 cent level with a 0.006734 price here on July 20th, 2024. We're also sitting at a $429 million market cap. And if we zoom out just a little bit further to the 1 year chart, we'll see that Turbo was putting in all-time high prices just a few weeks ago at the end of May at around 0.00945. So just falling short of that 1 cent level when it was putting in its all-time high prices. In terms of market cap, we did also see Turbo putting in market cap all-time highs just a few weeks ago. On the same date it was putting in those price all-time highs, we got up above a $601 million overall market cap. Again, we've retraced ever so slightly now to 429, but this most recent leg up here making a big case for the return of positive price action for Turbo in the aftermath of this most recent Bitcoin leg up. So lots of interesting stuff going on the chart here. And as we can see, we went from prices, that are very, very low, the 0.00033 level, all the way up to this 1 cent level, pretty much at the end of May 2024. We're currently sitting at the 0.0067 price level, but Turbo has been performing and been one of the best performers of 2024 thus far. And even if we look at the Turbo chart versus Bitcoin, so what we're seeing here is Turbo priced in Bitcoin and the performance of Turbo relative to the performance of Bitcoin over the past year or so, where we have the price data for. But again, we can really see here since the beginning of 2024, we saw a big leg up actually in December of 2023. And remembering that this is the price action of Turbo versus the actual price action of Bitcoin, we've seen Turbo outperform Bitcoin by about 1,300% since the beginning of 2024. So again, Bitcoin has been performing pretty well this year so far with the positive sentiment around ETFs and all the capital we're seeing flowing in there. But if you're looking for that extra edge, meme coins carry extremely high risk, but also extremely high reward. And we can see that Turbo has outperformed Bitcoin to the effect of about 1,300% here since the beginning of 2024. This is a pattern that we're seeing with a lot of the meme coins. Again, the narrative is holding extremely strong, and we're not seeing a dip in performance for memes versus Bitcoin just yet. And I think given the fact that we're not having the same type of problems with layer one solutions that we had in the 2020 cycle, where Solana came in as this really robust alternative to Ethereum when we were seeing huge gas fees with Ethereum, and Solana came in and took so much of the market share in the 2020-2021 cycle. We've got a more robust solution with Solana and a couple of other, competing layer ones like Near, Sui, and Kaspa this time around. But I think investors are beginning to look for additional alpha. And given the fact that we're not going to see maybe the type of run up with a layer one that we saw with Solana in the 2021 cycle, investors are looking to meme coins for that additional alpha and for those additional exponential returns. So lots of interesting stuff happening in terms of meme coins in the market. And, we are sitting at a price of around 0.0067 for Turbo. As we said, the current market cap is at about $425 million. Again, thinking about Turbo in the context of some of the other meme coins from the previous cycle, we did see the price of Shiba Inu, which was the second largest meme coin in the last cycle. We did get all the way up above the $43 billion level for Shiba at its very peak, or about $41 billion. So Shiba got all the way to $41 billion in the previous cycle. That was with a total crypto market cap getting to about 2.9 trillion US dollars. In this particular cycle, we would anticipate the overall crypto market cap getting to at least that $5 to $6 trillion mark, potentially even upwards of $8 trillion US. So with double the amount of overall market cap, I'm not saying that Turbo is going to be getting to a $40 billion US overall market cap, but for Turbo to go to 4 or 5 billion, in my opinion, would be extremely realistic given the type of performance we've seen from it throughout 2024 thus far. It is clearly one of the better performing meme coins in the market, even when we saw it versus Bitcoin on the chart there a few minutes ago. So for Turbo to get to 4 or 5 billion is definitely very doable, in my opinion. Again, this is not financial advice, and if you are going to be dabbling in meme coins, make sure that you only allocate a very, very small percentage of your portfolio, because ultimately there is no inherent utility. It is a speculation vehicle more than anything else in the crypto market. But for Turbo to get to a 4 to 5 billion US dollar market cap is certainly not out of the question. And even for it to get to 7, 8 or 9 billion would not be unfeasible to me. That would be giving it at least a 10x if we were going to a 4 to 5 billion US dollar market cap, going from the market cap where we're at today. We've already got 92.28% of all Turbo tokens in circulation. We're not going to be seeing a huge amount of dilution with tokens in the market. And for it to get to 45 billion is very, very feasible. Potentially getting upwards of, 8 or 9 billion is not out of the question either, which would be giving you somewhere in the region of a 20x return from today's current prices. So again, you could have been accumulating Turbo in this range for, this kind of 0.003367 level, just a few days ago here on July 13th. It's already made 100% move in the past 7 days, as we spoke about, and is up even more. If we zoom out and look at the kind of 10-day period, you could have been getting some very, very good entries here when we were seeing the prices down much lower here. So very good potential for at least an 8 to 10x, in my opinion. Getting to 4 to 5 billion is very much on the cards for Turbo. And if we see meme coins continue to perform how they have been performing year to date, and if we see the volume that we're seeing flowing through meme coins continue to flow for the course of the next 12 to 18 months, then I think meme coins are going to provide some of the best alpha over the next 12 to 18 months. Okay, guys, very briefly, I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is EchoPay. EchoPay and the team are making it super easy and extremely seamless for you to purchase all of your favorite EVM crypto coins and meme coins on the blockchain. All you need to do is head over to echopay.xyz. You can open up their application and sign in with a Google account or similar. They've built in this extremely simple to use interface with single sign-on. And as you can see, you can simply sign in with an existing Gmail or Google account and use their platform to select and purchase your favorite meme coins. For example, they've got Pepe, they've got Brett, they've got Boop, they've got a bunch of other meme coins to select from. And again, if you filter by DeFi, they've got some of the most popular DeFi tokens like Uniswap, Chainlink, Lido, Avo, the Graph token, and even Pendle, which has been one of the biggest performers this year so far as well. So give EchoPay a try, guys. I'm going to be talking with the founder of EchoPay on the channel as well. These guys are building something super cool, creating a very simple interface for you to interact and purchase your favorite cryptos. Head over to app.echopay.xyz. You can grab the link in the description below. I'm going to leave a link to make it super easy for you guys to jump over here, check it out, create an account, and purchase your first tokens. It is super easy, and I'm super excited to be partnering with these guys. A very genuine group of people, a great team behind the project, and you guys can check it out for yourselves. So can Turbo get to that $4 to $5 billion mark? Very, very doable in my opinion. Can we get towards 8 to 10 billion? It's definitely possible, but we would need to see a lot of bullish sentiment on the market and also around meme coins in general, continuing to see that narrative be a dominant force in the market. So let us know. We might put together a price prediction video for Turbo in the very near future. Let us know in the comments below if you would like to see a more detailed price prediction layout for Turbo. And as always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below. Hit the subscribe button as well. We're on the road to our first 10,000 subscribers. It would mean the world if you subscribed. And if you want to get notified about future videos, smash that bell notification icon. Don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be linked in the description below. It is my gift to you. Grab it while it's free. And as always, we will catch you in the next one.